Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to my channel and welcome to Tarot Readings Live. Today is Tuesday, November 28th, 2023. It is 5 p.m. Pacific time, 8 p.m. Eastern. How are you guys doing today? I see we have Aries 11, Sandra, Girl 21, Vera, and Elizabeth that are here already. I want to welcome you guys here. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining me today. Thanks for hitting the like button. If you are not yet subscribed, please do subscribe below. Hello to Jennifer Rees at Sunshine Healing for being here. Thanks for being here, Jennifer. And so if you haven't hit that like button yet, please do so. If you're just joining or you've been waiting for the live stream to start. If you would like to get 1 to 4 cards pulled, please donate to the channel via SuperChat, SuperSticker, or PayPal. This is the only live stream I'm doing this week. On Friday, I am not doing a live stream. My birthday's on Saturday, so I'm taking Friday off and doing Disneyland on Friday. So there we go. And let's get started with some readings here. I've got the Fairy Tarot deck if you need a question answered through the tarot. I've got the Intuit Tarot as well. And we got a bunch of message cards here and answer cards. So we are going to get started. I believe Aries 11 has the first question. So let's go ahead to Aries 11. Does AD want a relationship with me? And message, please. Okay, so you're lucky, Aries 11. I have my message cards right here. I had them out because I've been doing readings today. Today's been a very chaotic and messy day. When I say messy, it's messy in a really good way. Well, some annoying things, but really messy in a good way. So just a lot of chaos happening today. All right, so Aries 11's Guardian Angels and Spirit Guides, AD's Guardian Angels and Spirit Guides, AD's Higher Spiritual Self. AD, do you want a relationship, a romantic relationship with Aries 11? Please and thank you. Let's find out. Let's see what comes out. We've got release. Okay, this is very funny. And I know you don't think it's funny, Aries 11, but it's funny, believe me. It's the full moon, right? The full moon just happened about 24 hours ago, right? The full moon just happened 24 hours ago. And it's still, if you look up in the sky, it still looks pretty full. But I just got off a reading with a client who reads with me probably every 2 weeks or so. And she got this card 3 times. 3 times. I'm going to read it to you, okay, Aries 11? It says the full moon is a great time to release old thought forms, memories, and resentment. Release what is holding you back. Release the past. Release control. Write down what you would like to clear from your energies, mental, and physical bodies. Now, I believe the release card, when you're asking a question like, does this person want a romantic relationship with me? The angels are saying you need to release control. Like things are working themselves out in the background. Please release control. So let's go ahead and take a look at a message from AD to Aries 11. AD's higher self and guardian angels, AD's spirit guides. What do you need to say to Aries 11? Wow. Okay, you got 2 messages. They came out at the same time, so I'll read them both. I fantasize about how life would be with you. Here, I'm going to put that on that side. The light just seems to reflect differently. So AD says, I fantasize about how life would be with you. And this says, I'm afraid you'll see the real me and not like it. I'm afraid you'll see the real me and not like it. So those are your messages, Aries 11. And let's go to Sandra. Sandra says, any messages from Michael's spirit guides? Okay. Let's take a look what they need to say to you about yours and Michael's twin flame journey. So Sandra and Michael and their twin flame journey. Michael's guardian angels. What do you need to say to Sandra about what's going on between Sandra and Michael and their twin flame journey, please? Roller coaster. Oh no. Okay, here we go. Highs and lows, addictive relationship, pleasure and pain, hot and cold, emotionally unavailable, and non-committal. So I think like what they're saying is that if Michael has been non-committal, it's more of the same energy going around and around. It hasn't sorted itself out yet. Let's get a message from Michael to you and just see what's happening there. Michael's higher self, Michael's guardian angels and spirit guides. Michael, what is happening with this connection with Sandra, and like, why is this a roller coaster ride? I'm waiting for the right time. I'm waiting for the right time. Michael is waiting for divine timing, for things to sort themselves out. So in the interim, it can feel like a roller coaster ride of him maybe saying that he will commit, but then not actually committing. Does that make sense? So we have got, hello to Junie Remis from Finland. Hello, thank you so much. Here we go. Girl 21 Country says, feelings and emotion and messages from Chad, please and thank you. All right, let's get that. So Chad's higher self, Chad's guardian angels and spirit guides. Chad, what are your feelings now toward Girl 21 Country today, this week? Chad's feelings toward Girl 21 Country. Well, let's try this again. Nothing like jumped out at me. So, Chad, what are your feelings toward Girl 21 Country, please? Life experience. Holy smokes. Life experience is the Tower card, by the way. Girl 21. It says, let go of belief systems that no longer serve you. An important life-changing event, a situation that leads to significant opportunities. I mean, I have a tendency to believe that Chad's feeling is holding on to the past, perhaps, not changing what needs to be changed. And the message coming through strong is like, in order for things to change between you and Chad, he needs to change these old belief systems, these old patterns, maybe wanting to go back to some semblance of the way things were in the past. And that's not necessarily the right thing right now for your twin flame journey with him. So let's get, this is our twin flame oracle. It's really funny because the way it reads is into a twin, weird, oracle flame. Isn't that weird the way it's read on the box? It's pretty funny. Very, very funny the way they had that written. Okay. So let's get some messages from Chad to Girl 21. Chad's higher self, Chad's guardian angels and spirit guides. Chad, what are your messages to Girl 21 Country? Okay, we've got messages of trust. I'm seeing synchronicities like your name or 1111 and working out what they mean. That is hilarious. That is so cute. I absolutely love it. Oh my goodness. Okay. So let's see. Chad, what are your messages to Girl 21 Country? Please and thank you. Number 10, mission. I always felt I had a higher calling in life, and our connection brings me more clarity on it. So that's about the higher calling, the higher mission, and being in connection with you, Girl 21, is helping Chad get clarity on the mission. All right, Aries 11 says, messages from AD. Thank you. You're very welcome. Let's do this. Let's see. I feel like we need this deck. Okay, so AD's higher self, AD's guardian angels and spirit guides. AD, what are your messages to Aries 11, please? I left when I saw you with someone. That's interesting. Okay. I don't know if you guys work in proximity or you live in proximity. AD, what do you need to say to Aries 11? I lost myself for a little while. AD, what do you need to say to Aries 11? I couldn't let you get close to me. So, you know what's funny is that I do feel them having moved away from you physically, like physical distance, physical backing up. The word that is coming through is skittish, like being very skittish. And I think they didn't want to see the real, authentic person of who they are, and you made them see that. And that was super scary for them to see who they really are. So that's what's going on there. So Vera submitted via PayPal, and I did jot down the questions. So we're going to go to Vera, and then we'll go to Elizabeth, and then we'll go back to Vera. Okay, guys? So Vera's question was Vishnu and Vera energy. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. So Vera's guardian angels and spirit guides, Vishnu's guardian angels and spirit guides, twin flame angels and romance angels. Please help Vera to understand the energy between her and Vishnu. Vishnu and Vera. We've got peace, serenity, harmony, happiness, calmness, stability, fulfillment, joy, deeply meaningful and happy relationship. I like it, Vera. I think that's swell. If people use that word anymore, right? I don't know why that word came out. All right. So Vishnu and Vera, what is the energy between them now? Please and thank you. Oh, let's try it again. Missing you, yearning for you, reminiscing, sadness, heartbreak, longing for you, pining, wanting to be close to you. So I don't know when you saw Vishnu last, but he's missing you. And there is this sense of serenity in the relationship, which is really a good energy, Vera. So don't despair about that energy. It's really good energy. So Elizabeth says, general message, please. And let's get that. So to that end, we'll get the fairy tarot, Elizabeth. So Elizabeth's higher self, Elizabeth's guardian angels and spirit guides. Elizabeth's guardian angels, what is a message for Elizabeth, please? The Hermit. Here's your message, Elizabeth. The Hermit card. Hermit. Go within. Go within. Take some time to do meditation, yoga, Tai Chi, studying spiritual literature. It says making a commitment to your spiritual growth. Take a break from society. Maybe this is talking about this week or this coming weekend, that it's time to just take some time to yourself in solitude and quiet, reading spiritual books, meditating, prayer, whatever resonates with you. I think this is just a moment for you to step into that. So we're going to get some messages. This is Vera's second PayPal. And we are going to get, I really like, I don't know what the super sticker, hold on, I'm looking. I can't even see number 1. That's cute. I was like looking at the super sticker. It's super tiny on my screen. So Vishnu's higher self, Vishnu's guardian angels and spirit guides. Vishnu, what are your messages to Vera? Please and thank you. This says postcard. Our energy is stagnant. Triggers sometimes happen to break the stagnancy and help the energy flow again. Okay, so that's the first one. And it's funny because remember how I was commenting last time that it was said 6 on my screen, 6 people watching, 6 thumbs up. Here we have 5, which indicates big changes coming, big changes on the horizon. So Vishnu, what is your message to Vera? Wow, this is a very romantic message. It says, I long to sweep you off your feet and shower you with my love. I long to sweep you off your feet and shower you with my love. I mean, this is not the first time we've seen Vishnu like very in love with you, Vera. So I maybe he's not showing it in the 3D. Maybe he's just not showing it yet, but he is. Let's get one message from this deck for you. Vishnu, what is your message to Vera, please, from your heart space? I learned so much from you, even if you don't know that. Thank you. Now, again, this is not a goodbye, guys. Sometimes we think a message like this is like, okay, goodbye now. No, I feel like it's just a moment of gratitude, right? It's just a moment of gratitude that sometimes we think about our twin flames and we're like, look at all we've learned since we were embarked upon the twin flame journey, right? So sometimes it's just that. Very simple. All right, so let's go to Girl 21 Country is upcoming. So we've got Girl 21, we've got Aries 11, and Scooby. Awesome Possum. And then, wait, what happened here? I just scrolled up really fast. Hold on, I'm losing it here. Scooby, then Sandra. And Girl 21. And Aries 11. And I think that's it. So far. All right, let's go to Girl 21. Messages from angels and guides regarding moving forward on my twin flame journey. Okay, great. Let's do that. It's really funny. I'm drawn to this deck and I don't know why, Girl 21 Country. This deck is something I use in my one-to-one readings, one-on-one readings. So weird. Anyway, let's just see. What does a Girl 21 Country need to know about growing and moving forward on the twin flame journey? Oh, addiction. It says an addiction is affecting this relationship. Now, what is the opposite of addiction? I mean, it could be an addiction, but the opposite end of an addiction is codependency. So I would explore both of these things. Could it be that you are addicted to the relationship, but in an unhealthy way, right? Rather than just being immersed in it. Like there are different sides of that. Okay, so Girl 21 Country, learning and growing on the twin flame journey. Interference, an external party is intruding on this relationship. Okay. Again, the external party could be an addiction. That could be an external party. An external party might be a job or a family member or a culture or a religion, right? So it could be many other things. It doesn't necessarily have to be a person. Okay, so let's see. What does Girl 21 Country need to know for her twin flame journey? Warning, don't dismiss the red flags here. So again, I have a feeling it has something to do with this, right? These are all tied together. So again, is it an addiction? Is it codependency? Is it a person that's interfering with the relationship, right? So those are like, it's like red flag. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Red flag. Look at these things, right? Look at these things as the red flag. Okay. All right. So Aries 11 says, does AD want to stay in their current relationship? Let's have a look. Let's see if they give you an actual answer, Aries 11. The angels have a really, really good sense of humor, as I notice all the time. They have a very good sense of humor. Okay, so AD's guardian angels, AD's spirit guides. Does AD want to stay remaining in their current romantic relationship? It says communicate communicate via text, email, phone, or in person. It's time to reach out to the person you're asking about. Sometimes a friendly hello is all that's needed. Reaching out shows you care. This person may need your gesture of love and affection through communication more than you know. Maybe if you do reach out, if you are not expressly asked not to, right? We never want to invade a boundary that our twin flame puts up. Like if they put up a boundary, it's for a reason. So if that's not the case, if you do have more or less free flow of communication, perhaps by reaching out, you'll find out more information about your question. Does that make sense? All right, so Scooby, is my DM in a relationship with someone or single? Oh, interesting. Okay. The reason I say interesting, because I believe previous questions you've asked had pertained to the fact that they were in a relationship. So I think I need a sip of coffee for this one, Scooby. I realized like I've only finished half of my coffee. It's been that kind of day. It has been that kind of day today. So busy. I like busy. Busy's kind of nice. All right. But I wanted to go outside today. I didn't even get a chance to go outside today. I mean, I went to the gym this morning, but I did not go outside besides that. All right, hold on. Let me just do this. I'm going to skip ads for people. There we go. Okay, so Scooby's divine masculine twin flame. Is Scooby's DM dating someone romantically? Is Scooby's DM dating someone romantically? We want to get that romance in there to understand, right? All right, so I'm going to keep going because we got a card that does not pertain necessarily to that. But let's just see. Is Scooby's DM dating somebody? Got find your center. Okay, here's what I am getting. I'm getting that they may just be single, but if they have children, if your DM has children, a child or children, they're putting more of their focus on their children. And maybe they're really just focusing on finding life balance as well. So again, it's not a yay or a nay. It's not a yes or a no. I feel like it's like they're either focusing on the children if they have their own children, or they're focusing on finding themselves, right? Which could be like inner child work, of course, right? All right, let's get a message from your DM to you, Scooby. So Scooby's divine masculine twin flame. What do you need to say to Scooby, please and thank you? Scooby's DM. A lot of big changes have happened. I'm trying to figure things out. Remember how I said your DM was likely trying to find balance in their life? All right. Let me say that again. Your DM is trying to find balance in their life, and a lot of big changes have happened. Okay, so that's what that's about. All right, so we have Sandra coming up. We have Girl 21 Country. We have Aries 11. We have Sandra again. We have Viperfish Angel. Hello there. It's so cute because like YouTube does these little reminders, and it's like Viperfish Angel just celebrated their 10th super on the live stream, and I was like, yay! That's so cute. Okay. Here we go. Let's go back to Sandra. Feelings and messages from Michael. Thank you. Okay, cool. So I'm going to get the Intuit Tarot for you, Sandra and Michael. So Michael's feelings for Sandra, please and thank you. Michael's higher self, Michael's guardian angels and spirit guides. We've got the sun in reverse. And it says, just have fun, enjoy, like seize the moment, carpe diem, right? It's like seize the moment. So this is about play. So the sun in reverse. It's about play. It's about having fun. It's about being lighthearted. It's about not taking things so seriously. And, carpe diem, like seize the day with your twin flame. Have your twin flame seize the day with you. It doesn't always have to be about outcome all the time. So I feel like Michael's energy towards you is just like, we need to just have fun. We need to like not be so serious all the time. So that's that. Let's get a message from Michael. So Michael's higher self, Michael's guardian angels and spirit guides. Michael, what do you need to say to Sandra, please? Mirrors. Wow. Okay, so this is number 3, and this is mirrors. I've watched you change and grow so much. I'm trying to release my attachment to identity so that I can change too. Okay, Sandra, I'm going to read that again because it's quite long. I've watched you change and grow so much. I'm trying to release my attachment to identity so I can grow too. Okay. That is a good card. I like it. It's very interesting. Okay, so Girl 21 Country said, any final messages from Chad, please and thank you. Sure, let's look at that. So Chad's higher self, Chad's guardian angels and spirit guides. Chad, what do you need to say from your heart space to Girl 21 Country? Messages, telepathic messages rather. I feel your energy around me and I wonder, are you thinking of me too? I feel your energy around me and I'm wondering if you are thinking of me too. That's the first one. Chad, what do you need to say to Girl 21 Country, please? Number 10, romantic messages. I long for your kisses and your touch. Okay, let's get one more. Chad, what is your final message to Girl 21 Country, please? Okay. Sorry, let's try this again. Chad, what is your final message to Girl 21 Country, please? Okay, patterns. Number 7. I want to let my guard down with you, but fear makes me lash out in self-defense. I want to let my guard down with you, but fear makes me lash out in self-defense. So there you go. Aries 11 is up next. Messages from ED. All right, let's get that. Hi, Andrew. How are you? Yeah, I mean, you can still submit via SuperChat, SuperSticker if you'd like. We still have time. Okay, here we go. Messages from ED. Let's go to this deck that we haven't seen yet today. ED's higher self, ED's guardian angels and spirit guides. AD, what is your message to Aries 11, please? You deserve so much more than what I can give you right now. You deserve so much more than what I can give you right now. Okay. That's from AD to Aries 11. AD, what else do you need to say to Aries 11, please? I was holding on too tight and it was too painful. I was holding on too tight and it was too painful. Yeah, so your person was holding on to the connection, but it was making them crazy is what I'm hearing. It was making them crazy. AD to Aries 11. I feel like you just need one more. I know who you are to me. I recognize and acknowledge this connection. I just can't do this right now. So there are two messages that say they can't do this right now. There are two messages that mirror this sentiment so much. It's like, I can't do it. You deserve more. You deserve better. I can't give you what you need right now. Okay, so Sandra, let's see. Sorry, Sandra, I'm just looking for your message. Anything I need to know to help myself in my spiritual journey? That is a great question, Sandra. Oopsie, sorry about that. Sandra, you know what cards I have over here? This is the Love Answers deck, which, okay. I use in my longer one-on-one readings, like the ones that are usually an hour. But I can pull a card for you because these are things you need to work on in love and romance. So, dear angels and guides, what does Sandra need to work on to help herself in her spiritual / twin flame journey? What does Sandra need to know to learn to grow? Let's shuffle again. What does Sandra need to know to learn and to grow? Make a decision now. Okay, this is interesting. I'm going to read it to you, Sandra, okay? Make a decision now. Okay, so we're on page 31. I'm going to read it. It's kind of long, Sandra, so I'm just going to pick one card for you, okay? Sometimes in life, energy can't move and a situation cannot change until we actually firmly decide what we want. You are now in such a situation. It's time for you to stop mentally spinning in indecision, going back and forth in your mind, seeking answers from everyone and everything outside of you, or hoping someone else will just do it for you. Right now, life is saying to you, I can't give you what you want until you are brave enough to actually fully admit what you want, no settling, and decide that you will have it. Tremendous power is unlocked when you truly and firmly decide. A firm decision means that you have let go of doubts and that you can have what you want, and you've given yourself over in full faith to the belief that there is truly no other way but for you to have your desire fulfilled. Now, in love, the tricky thing is when we try to use the power of our decision to have one specific person, know that when you decide that there is no other way but for you to have an improved situation in your love life, it's not about controlling one specific person to do what you want or to be with you. If that person is aligned, then your firm decision for an improvement will most likely create a positive shift in your relationship with them. However, if that person is not aligned, then a firm decision that you will have what you want in love could in fact move the energy such that your relationship ends. Sometimes abruptly, and perhaps this is why you've been in indecision in the first place. Please do not fear this change. If it occurs as the only reason a real relationship would fall away after a firm decision is that you are actually being guided toward a relationship that fulfills all of your desires. And remember this, not deciding is deciding. Waffling and indecision is actually a decision that you are okay with how things are and that you will tolerate less than you deserve. So, although it can feel scary to put all of your energy into a full decision, it's truly the only way to shift your energy and get to the love life that you truly deserve. There you go. Make a decision. Okay, I hope that was helpful, Sandra. All right, Viperfish Angel. Hello there. P going through something extremely serious and was not planning to log on, but was awoken by something else right as this went live. I guess I meant to ask about AC and any message and answers on my life path moving forward. Okay, so it's AC. Okay, sorry. Viperfish Angel and AC. Cool. Okay. Let's see. You're welcome, Sandra. Absolutely. All right. So Jennifer, can we do a last call for super chats, please, at this point? Thanks. Da, 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 da. All right. So you want messages from AC and then answers on your life path. So what we're going to do first, Viperfish Angel, first, we're going to look at a card for your life path. So for Viperfish Angel, angels and guides, what must Viperfish Angel know moving forward about their life path, please? And thank you. We've got Emperor in reverse, Viperfish Angel. Oh no, here we go. Oh boy, this is a lot. We got to unpack this, okay, Viperfish Angel? The Emperor in reverse, it says excessive control. So maybe you have control issues that you're dealing with. Okay, so I believe, here's the thing. The big thing is either you're out of control with your life path, life purpose, or you are trying to micromanage your life. Like it's like so much control. You're just controlling yourself and others and situations. Okay. Whatever resonates with you. Because it's like domineering, aggressive, rigid, stubborn, like not with necessarily discipline, but it's more like too controlling, right? You want something, you want it now, you're being impatient, that kind of thing. It also says father issues. So maybe there's just some underlying issues with daddy issues, right? There's something underlying here that you're needing to work through. I mean, it can also mean that somebody is taking control over you, right? So really look at this idea of control in your life. And I think that'll help you to move forward. Let's take a look at you and your twin flame. I guess it's AC. So Viperfish Angel and AC. What's going on with Viperfish Angel and AC? Please and thank you. What is going on with Viperfish Angel and AC? A roller coaster. We've got this for another viewer on the channel today too. So roller coaster, highs and lows, emotional highs and lows. Look, it's 5-5 again, where it has 5 thumbs up and 5 watching. So again, our magical number today is 5-5. Changes, big changes. Yeah, so the roller coaster says highs and lows, addictive relationship, pleasure and pain, emotionally unavailable, non-committal. So I really do feel like you're experiencing some sort of roller coaster ride with your person. And that is not, it's not sorting itself out now, at least. Let's get a couple messages from AC to Viperfish Angel. Whoa, one fell out, so we're going to take it. I know I act cold and indifferent sometimes. It's a defense mechanism. Excuse me, what did that roller coaster ride say? It said hot and cold, right? It said hot and cold. That's so odd. It's really odd sometimes how these cards fall out. AC and Viperfish Angel, please. I want to return to you. I do. I just want things to be different with us when I do. I want to return to you. I do. I just want things to be different. There you go, Viperfish. I hope that helped. Okay, so we're going to go to, hold on, I got to fold up my paper here. We've got Scooby and we've got Girl 21. Okay, awesome possum. I think that's it, right? I think that is all. We've got 2 left, Scooby and Girl 21 Country. So Scooby says, messages for my DM, thank you. Perfect. Let's do that. So Scooby's higher self, Scooby's guardian angels and spirit guides. Scooby's DM, what do you need to say to Scooby, please? Oh, 2 came out. There you go. We've got number 5 on mission. Our mission is to be unconditional love. Clearing our program, let me repeat that. Clearing our programming is a necessary part of opening our hearts. So your mission with your twin flame is unconditional love, but you need to clear your programming. And then this says number 6, it says messages of trust. I know the universe works in mysterious ways, but sometimes I judge this situation instead of surrendering to it. There you go. Okay. We have Girl 21 Country who says messages from angels and guides regarding whether I'm on the right path with my career search. Okay, cool. Girl 21, I feel to that end, we should probably consult the tarot deck because I feel we'll get more information. Does that make sense? So let's look. Girl 21 Country on her career path search. Is she moving in the right direction of her career path? Please and thank you. Um, King of Swords, mind over matter, doing it by the book. The first thing that's coming to me with the King of Swords, Girl 21, is you need to perhaps loosen up a bit, like loosen your approach to this and not being so rigid, because doing it by the book is like, I'm following the rules of what I think I need to do or should do. I'm looking for jobs, for example. I mean, you could be looking for legal work, right? I don't remember what you do as full-time employment. So if you are looking for legal work, this is probably a good omen for that. But if it's not legal work that you're doing, I feel like it's more, you're only applying or looking toward things that you absolutely know that you can get versus just broadening a little bit. So for Girl 21 in her job search, so we've got 5 of Cups, and it says unwelcome change, grief, sadness, loss, mourning, emotional baggage, or resisting change. So maybe you are looking in the right direction, but perhaps there's something inside of you that's resisting the change, resisting change in general. And maybe that's just opening your heart up to change. So let's just see here. Let's see, is Girl 21 on the right life path when it comes to her career change? Or career search, rather. We got perfect timing. So I feel like now is the time for you to be searching for a new career. It says, ask Archangel Uriel how to proceed. Ask Archangel Uriel, Uriel, how to proceed. Archangel Uriel will light your path one step at a time. And so maybe you just need to ask, you need to ask Archangel Uriel's assistance to lighting the path forward. But I would say, like, broaden your search just a little bit, unless if you are in legal work, which I don't see you posting anything. So I'm not sure if that's what you are in that realm of expertise. But yeah, be open to change, Girl 21. I feel like there's a little bit of resistance there. So, oh, you are working in legal. Okay, yeah. So I mean, here you go. Obviously that's a good, I don't even like to say omen because omens sound bad, right? It's sort of like good luck that this card came out, because this card can indicate people in the legal field, right? But don't resist change. I feel like there's just something inside of you that is resisting the change, because it is perfect timing to actually do the change. All right. Awesome. All right, guys. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me this week. And you will see me next week, next Tuesday, 5 p.m. Pacific time for Tarot Readings Live. I hope you guys have a beautiful, wonderful week. Thank you to Jennifer Rays of Sunshine Healing for moderating this live stream. And I'll see you real soon. Bye.